that debate last night. You were sitting there for 90 minutes, even longer. Some of you were binge watching television or the computer screen all weekend. Spending hours in your favorite chair, do you know what that does to your spine, to your head, to your body? We've got Dr. Alex Badan joining us this morning, chiropractor extraordinaire, to give us a good example. And you are not a good example because you are sitting up straight. You look fantastic.
I know. I'm
kind of like
slouched over, rounded out, right?
I sometimes feel like my spine is turning into a big C.
And that's what we hear a lot of times because it rounds everything up. Puts the head forward, rounds out the upper back, tucks in that pelvis and low back and extends that and flexes that.
And sometimes you can see that in the people. They're walking like this sideways down the street.
Yeah, and you've seen that from them having those habits over a long period of time, and now it's starting to take effect. So for them to sit in or position themselves in proper posture actually hurts.
Sometimes I put a pillow, if you notice right here, maybe you didn't, I've got a little pillow back there so I can sit up straight. And that works. You can do that when you're watching.
It helps support that lumbar spine to keep you into more of a proper positioning. So what that does is that helps with that low back and takes the pressure off of that.
What about the recliner? I've heard that's really good.
Sure. So whenever you're in a recliner, the problem is that while it supports everything else, you have to flex your head forward, and that then puts pressure on the neck and upper back, which we do all day with our tablets and.
So I don't think that anybody's going to be standing up watching. That hurts your feet after a while.
Yeah.
So what should we do?
Yeah. So the compromise is basically making it to where you're sitting with as best posture that you can be. Whenever you're on your couch watching TV and doing all these things, get up every now and then. Get up every once in a while.
Go to the refrigerator, get some ice cream. Get
How about
beer.
a glass of water? let's keep it healthy here.
No, seriously.
Yeah,
because I mean, 2 hours is really a long time.
That's a very long time. Imagine the fact that you sit for such a long time at work, most people, and then maybe if you're not sitting all the time at work, you're sitting whenever you're driving, or then whenever you go home and now you sit and you're binge watching TV, or you're watching the football game or baseball game or whatever it is. All of that stress gets compressed onto that lumbar spine and onto your entire spine and nervous system. Starts to cause problems with organs and function and the way that your body feels. And
your lungs even compress a little bit too.
Because it'll round out everything. As you round in that thoracic spine, it'll put pressure into there too.
What about the heart?
Heart, it affects heart, digestion, all those things.
All your organs.
Absolutely,
Wow.
in that flex head position. So you've got to watch out. I mean, if you're planning to get up, you're planning your line of attack is, all right, whenever I go to get up so that I don't have pain, this is how I'm going to do it. This is how I'm going to get up. This is how I'm going to move. Whenever you notice those types of things happening, that's something that you really need to look at. Even if you notice I get up and I move around and it goes away, you still need to make sure that you get it fixed and get it corrected, because after a period of time, it starts to last longer and longer and longer because we're not getting any younger.
No, we're not.
Yeah.
It starts in the back, it leads to the neck, and then you get these headaches.
Right.
So I don't know why I've got these headaches all the time. Well, you've been watching television all week, or you've been at the computer screen. You got to get up and get moving a little bit.
And that head flexes forward.
That's
or
right.
you get it in the low back across the belt line, right? And it's because of that tucked in pelvis. When you tuck in the pelvis from rounding out, like you were saying, that C shape, that it then causes problems in the low back, problems down into the leg, all those things.
And then you say, well, I've got Dr. Badan, I'll just pay him a visit and he'll put me on that table with the head cut out and I'll lay there and you'll make everything normal again.
That's right, we'll fix it.
Yeah. Right.
But then we got to do our part at home too.
That's right.
Yeah.
You play a part in this. It's your body after all. All right, thanks so much, Dr. Badan.
Thanks for having me.
Shall we go to break right now?